Okay, great. So let's put this all together and learn the complete song. All the groundwork's been laid. We've understood sentence one, sentence two. We've got it processed in both hands. We've learned it slowly, small doses, control the events with our external speaker. You've got sentence one and two down. I'm going to organize those sentences in what I'll call a particular order. Let me do this on the iPad, and you can follow along with the notes that we've provided you in your materials. So let's have a look. It starts with sentence number one, and then it does sentence one again. And then it does sentence two, and sentence two again. It does sentence one, it does sentence two, and then there's a little bit at the end, and I'm just going to show you that in a moment, and we'll come back to the diagram. So you can reference your materials, and I'm going to take us through the whole piece. I've got my hands in position, my thumb on middle C, 5/5. My pinky on the C below middle C, 5/5. I'm going to start with sentence number one, and I'm assuming now you've processed this and you've got these down, and I'm just going to take us through sentence number one together, both hands. And again. And then we go to sentence two. Sentence two again. Now we come back to sentence one. Sentence one again. We go to sentence two. Now, this is where we're just going to add what I'll call a little tailpiece. It's very straightforward. I just need you to watch exactly what we're going to do here. So let's go to the keyboard. I've finished sentence two, and we happen to be on finger two with both hands. All we're going to do with both hands is play the note above our finger twos and then below finger two. So it's just an above and below. But we're going to do it together. So I know that these two are going to fall together, and then these two are going to fall together. So let's come at it again from sentence number two. This is the very last sentence, number two. Look at your diagram. The last sentence, number two. It finishes on finger number two. We play above together and then below that same note together. So if I were to put it in the diagram, it might look something like this. Let's say that here we were with sentence two, and we happen to finish on that last note. All we're going to do then is we're going to play above that note, and then we're going to play below that note. So that's just a little reminder. We start with sentence one, sentence one, sentence two, sentence two. Sentence one, sentence one, sentence two, and when we finish sentence two on that note, we just play above and then below. And that gives us all of Dreams Come True. Let me just play it through once more with singing. Sitting here with you. Sentence one again. Nothing much to say. Sentence two. Listen to my thoughts. Pass the time away. We're back to sentence one now. I like having dreams. And one again. One for me and you. And now sentence two. Think I'll make my dreams above come below true. That's the entirety of the piece. Very straightforward. Now, you're going to process this super slowly. Once you're really familiar with the piece, and it will help you if you are listening to the piano track that we provide you, so you can just hear that song, get familiar. And don't underestimate the importance of that, because when your ear is hearing this piece and you're processing the information, all that wiring's being put together. And by the way, the diagram is not meant to be a replacement for reading music. I don't use these diagrams so much as a source of instruction. The purpose of the diagram is just to help train the eye to start to see music in terms of these shapes and patterns. Sure, you can use it as a guide, and that's fine to do that. But I don't want you to find yourself with your attention on the page, reading through the diagram, sentence one, oh, now what is it telling me to do? Oh, sentence one again, now what is it telling me to do? No, you just want to look and see it's 1 1 2 2 1 1 2 Tailpiece. Okay, congratulations. We've got our first song. Isn't it great? We really just started learning and we already have our first song down. Some of you will be playing this within minutes of learning it. Others, it'll come together tomorrow or the next day. Certainly for plenty of you, you'll find that in a week from now, this will be coming together beautifully and you'll be able to sit down and have this lovely ballad. What we want to do now is see if we can deepen the experience by being able to play this lovely piece in a more expanded musical context, and that's next.